Hi, my name is Amber, and this right here is your monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you have a Cancer ascendant, moon, or sun sign, this reading applies to you. This right here is going to be a very short general reading for the Cancer individuals. So what I did was I pulled your overall energy, your love reading, and also your work and finance as well. Okay? So for your general reading, I ended up getting the World card. Okay. The World card is about feeling like you finally have come full circle on something. You know, you finally reached a completion, or something that you've been working on has finally come to a closure. You know that you're on the next cycle of life. Or it could also mean that you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. So this right here could feel like, you know, you finally reached some goal or accomplishment, whether it be in like your career or you know, in any aspect of your life, really. So whatever you've been really working on hard, working on really hard for, you know, you could be finally feeling like, you know, you've reached that circle, you know, of completion. Or you could be feeling like you got a lot of things on your shoulder. Like you basically have the whole weight of the world on your shoulders. So it could be either or of those. Okay. So for your love life, I ended up pulling the Three of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay. So the Three of Cups is about social gatherings, friendships. You know, and since we're in the month of October, you know, for the people that are in the United States, we celebrate, you know, Halloween during that time, and a lot of people have Halloween parties. So, you know, this could be, if you're single, you could be going to some of these parties, you know, or going out with your friends, and, you know, you could be meeting somebody new, you know, and this could be maybe somebody that's an air sign. You know, you could be meeting like a Gemini, you know, Aquarius. You can meet any of those kind of people. You can meet somebody more on a cerebral level, so somebody that's a little bit more intellectual. So any of those, you could maybe meet somebody through your friends. You know, there's always a possibility of meeting somebody new. And, you know, and this doesn't necessarily mean that just because you meet them, it's going to be some long-term relationship. It could just be, you know, like a friendly thing. It could be some one-night stand, because, you know, air signs, when it comes to love and relationship, I'm not saying all air signs are like this, but whenever you pull an air card, generally it's very flitty. You know what I mean? It's not like a stable thing, you know, not a long-term situation. This is more like they come in your life and then they're gone. So this could be, you know, you having a one-night stand, or maybe you just start dating somebody, but you're not wanting it to go any real further than that, honestly. If you're already in a stable relationship, this could be, you know, maybe you go out more with your partner. Maybe you guys start experiencing, you know, more things. Maybe, you know, you and your partner start communicating more. This is about communication. So either of those could be it. For whenever it comes to your work, I ended up pulling the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Rods. Okay? So, Six of Pentacles is about, you know, balancing out work and money. So it's showing kind of like a balance of that. It could also be, you know, being generous, being charitable, you know, giving to other people that maybe don't have a lot. So maybe you're picking up more shifts. You know, you could be picking up more shifts at work, and, you know, doing other people a favor, anything like that. But the Six of Wands is about victory. You know, it's about standing out from the crowd. You know, it's about being victorious. really. So in your work life, you could be, maybe with the World card, you ended up achieving something, and now you feel victorious in your work life, even though now you maybe share some more responsibilities, or because you came full circle and you achieved something, now you're kind of either, sharing some of that achievement with other people. You could be kind of, maybe you have a lot of recognition, but you're maybe sharing that recognition with other people as well. Or maybe you're just giving a little bit of money to somebody. Maybe it's a friend, or honestly, it could be anything, but all I see is that it's really, really good with, your work life. Your work life is really good. You're highly recognized for the work that you do. So it could be any of those kind of things. And then whenever you come into your finances, I pulled the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So, and when I said that the world could mean that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, this could also be the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands means that you feel like this heavy burden and that you're really, really pushing. Or maybe you have a couple, projects open at the moment. But when it comes to finances, this could mean like, you feel like you have achieved a lot, but it kind of seems, to me, what it looks like is that you've been putting in a lot of effort at work. You might even have a couple jobs, okay? And it just seems like no matter what, you're recognized at work, you do a good job at what you do, but it always seems like for some reason, you bring in a lot of money, but for some reason you're worried about money. You might be stressed out. Maybe you're in those kind of situations to where you bring in the money and then as soon as you bring it in, it's mostly gone. Maybe you, in your work life, you're constantly letting other people borrow your money. Or, you get your paycheck and within the next few days your paycheck's gone because it went all on bills. And now you're worried about, like, where did all my stuff go? Where did all my money go? Or you're those type of people, or type of person that, even though you achieved it, you're still hard on yourself. The money you made is not good enough. You're always, you could have $1 million in your bank and you still feel like you're going to run out soon. Or it's just not enough. Or, you just constantly worry about money. And that right there is kind of what I'm picking up at that point. So, honestly, I wish you guys the luck. But it looks good, but it just seems like you're kind of battling with yourself mentally. When it comes to this, maybe you feel like you have too many jobs or too many things on your plate right now. And even though the money and the recognition might be fine, maybe in your mind you feel like, I need to figure out a different way of making money in a way that I don't have to work 4 or 5 jobs and just to get that money, and then even then it not necessarily be enough. You know what I mean? To where you want to try to find something that you don't have to struggle and actually worry about money, and you don't have to pick up so many jobs just to fulfill that. So I honestly hope this all made sense to you. I honestly hope it did make sense to you. So if you want an actual private reading with me, please click the link below and then go to my site and I'll be able to give you a private reading. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you guys good luck and I'll see you next time.